Did you know that 99% of companies will use at least one SaaS solution by the end of 2024? If you're interested in finding out more, don't skip this video. Hey there, welcome back to our channel. Have you ever wondered about the latest techniques for building a successful minimal viable product? Hey there, I'm Luis Lugo. In this video, you will be looking at the process of building a SaaS MVP. So, what precisely is a SaaS MVP? It's the most basic iteration of your software that lets you test your project concept and get valuable user feedback. The trick is to give those early birds precisely what they need to get on board while backing your business strategy. As a result, you can avoid wasting time and money developing features that might not appeal to your target market. Now, why it is important to build a successful SaaS MVP? Let's discuss. The first reason is development flexibility. By starting with a lean MVP, you have the flexibility to iterate and adapt based on user feedback and market demands. Next, building a minimal version of your product allows you to minimize upfront costs. This means you can test your idea with minimal financial risk. You must also consider scalability and accessibility. By focusing on core features and functionality, you can make sure that your product is scalable and accessible to a wider audience as you grow. Next, you need to capitalize on the market opportunities and gain an edge over your competitors by prioritizing essential features and getting your product to market quickly. Last, but certainly not least, steady income. By launching a SaaS MVP, you can begin making money right away. Even if it's only a small portion of your final objective, not everyone can become a millionaire overnight, right? This first revenue stream helps you determine the monetization potential of your product and keeps your business afloat as you expand and enhance what you are delivering. I have often seen how my clients create an MVP before creating the main product. Because of the reason above, if you find the video interesting so far, don't forget to give us a like and subscribe to our channel. Some facts I discuss in this video can be complex, but you can always contact me for assistance. Reach me at the following link. Understanding your target audience. Alright, let's start creating our SaaS MVP. First, you have to know your audience. You must pinpoint your target market and get what makes your potential users tick. That means diving in with some serious market research to find out their needs and what gets under their skin. You must think about who your ideal customers are, what industries do they belong to, what flows their boat. Think demographics, interests, and habits. The answer to these questions will help you to figure out your target market. Once you have identified your target market, you have to find out their needs, desires, and pain points. What challenges are they facing in their daily workflows? How may your SaaS solution improve their lives and ease these pain points? SaaS pricing models. Let's now discuss the different SaaS pricing techniques and business structures. Selecting the appropriate price, plan, and business model is essential for the success of your SaaS MVP. Here are some popular options. The first is per users pricing. You can charge users based on the number of users or seats accessing your platform. Next, we have the tier pricing. You can offer different packages with varying levels of features and pricing. Also, you can use the pay-as-you-go model. Here, customers pay only for the resources or features they use. This is highly cost-effective for them. The next approach is usage-based pricing. It is very similar to pay-as-you-go, but charge users based on their usage metrics, such as data storage or API calls. You can also try freemium. Here you can provide a free version of your product, as many other apps do, and then give users the option to upgrade to a premium version for extra features and capabilities. Alternatively, you can use subscription-based pricing. You can charge users a regular subscription fee for accessing to your SaaS platform, ensuring a consistent and reliable income stream. If you want to learn how to choose the right SaaS business model and pricing strategy, be sure to check out on our blog a post of the top 6 SaaS business models that will transform your company. Designing the UI and UX. With a clear understanding of our intent users and a chosen business model, we must now direct our attention towards the creation of the user interface and how to improve user experience for our SaaS MVP. This involves the development of a prototype, which enables us to visualize, explore, and evaluate various interface designs and user pathways before proceeding with actual development. Throughout prototyping, we can efficiently update our ideas, gather valuable input, and improve our design concept. Getting feedback is highly important when you are creating a user-friendly interface, whether it is from potential users, stakeholders, or usability tests. Taking in feedback helps us pinpoint areas to amp up and make smart design moves. By tweaking our prototype based on feedback, we can nail down a final product that resonates with our target audience. In every great SaaS MVP, you have got to have a killer user-friendly interface. Still in the spotlight, it's all about serving up snappy navigation options, making those call to action buttons pop, and creating layouts that are easy to the eyes. Keeping it straightforward and sleek is key to keeping users locked in and diving deeper into what you are bringing to the table. Now, let's move into the next phase of development and bringing our vision to reality, developing the MVP technology stack. With our UI UX design in place, it's time to start the development phase of our SaaS MVP. First, we will need to choose the right technology stack. Selecting the right technology stack involves carefully evaluating various programming languages, front-end and back-end technologies, database management systems, cloud platforms, and DevOps tools to ensure that they align with our project requirements and long-term goals. When you are picking programming languages, you have multiple options. JavaScript, all about flexibility. Python, keep it simple. Java scales like a champ. And Ruby, got what that developer-friendly vibe. When it comes to wiping up the user interface for our SaaS MVP, we have to pick a framework or library that let us build front ends that really pop. React has that component set up. Angular is packaged with features and tools, and Vue.js is easy to use. For the backend, we need something reliable to handle all that server-side action. Node.js is all about speed with its non-blocking setup, while Django gives us a high-level framework for fast development. And don't forget about picking the right database management system to keep things running smoothly. You can choose PostgreSQL for its reliable features, MongoDB for its flexibility and scalability, MySQL for its speed and easy of use. Next, let's talk about cloud platforms. Cloud platforms provide the infrastructure and services needed to deploy, scale, and manage our SaaS MVP easily. When selecting the most sustainable cloud platform for your MVP, you must prioritize scalability, cost-effectiveness, reliability, security, easy of use performance, support, geographic reach, and minimizing vendor lock-in. Therefore, you can pick either AWS with its reliable global infrastructure and advanced services like AWS Lambda, Google Cloud Platform with its data analytics and machine learning capabilities, or Microsoft Azure, known for its integration with Microsoft software and a strong support of enterprises environment, depending on your budget, performance, and scalability needs. Finally, DevOps tools will simplify the development process, whether we use Jenkins with its robust automation and continuous integration capabilities, Kubernetes, known for its container orchestration and management, or Docker, which offers portable containerization technology. Adding these technologies into our process guarantees better collaboration, quicker development cycles, and higher quality release. Are you ready to build the ultimate SaaS technology stack? Click to watch our video, The Perfect SaaS Technology Stack, and gain the insights for your need for your SaaS development. How to build a team to create a SaaS MVP. The success of a SaaS MVP relies heavily on assembling the right team. Here's how to structure your team with the Agile methodology and Scrum approach. 1. The product owner responsible for defining product requirements and setting team goals per sprint. 2. One Scrum Master supports the product owner by understanding the product and resolving blockers for the development team. 3. The development team with 3 members, cloud engineer, part-time, designs infrastructure for cloud hosting, ensure it meets application needs. Front-end developer creates visual elements and integrates back-end resources for a seamless user experience. Back-end developer developers endpoints and database schemas for enable expect application functionality. Also, you should consider hiring a UX/UX designer for additional design support to ensure clarity in design requirements, aiding both the front-end team and the product owner in visualizing the final product alignment with user needs. At ClickIt, we select 8 players among our in-house team based in the north of Mexico and our engineers across LATAM for your MVP team. Contact us today to start your project, launching and testing. Now, let's say after investing months of efforts and commitment, the time has come for you to unveil your SaaS MVP to the market. However, prior to its launch, there are certain measures you must undertake to guarantee a smooth introduction. Before we can release our SaaS MVP, it is important to establish analytics and tracking systems. These tools enable us to observe user actions, measure important metrics like user involvement and loyalty, and gain valuable knowledge about user interaction with our product. Using platforms like Google Analytics, Mixpanel, and Amplitude, we can collect practical data that guides our decision-making and improves the performance of our MVP. Once our SaaS MVP goes online, it's time to start getting feedback from our early users. We can use different platforms, such as social networking, in-app messaging, feedback forms, and user surveys for this. By actively seeking out their feedback, we may learn about our user requirements, preferences, and pain points, and pinpoints areas for development. Let me know what you think of the importance of getting feedback from early users by leaving a comment below. Measuring success. Just launching the MVP is insufficient. We must measure its success and monitor KPIs to ensure we progress towards our business objectives. By establishing KPIs, examining user engagement metrics, and monitor conversion rates, we can raise the efficiency levels of our MVP. Furthermore, this aids in making the right decisions based on data to stimulate growth in expandability. Initially, we must establish the KPIs that will enable us to gauge the success of our SaaS MVP. By creating explicit KPIs, we can establish standards for success and monitor our advancement over time. User engagement is super important for our MVP success and prospects. We have got to check out metrics such as how many users are active, how long they stick around, and what features they are like. This helps us see how users are using our product and where we can level up. The key to the success of our SaaS MVP lies in its capacity to transform users into customers who pay. By monitoring the rates of conversion at every step of the customer journey, starting from registration and concluding with purchase, we can pinpoint areas of resistance and refine our sales process to achieve optimal efficiency. We have covered a lot of ground in this video of how to build a successful SaaS MVP. As we wrap up, let's recap the key takeaways. Recognizing the needs and concerns of your Indeed audience is necessary to identify user requirements and challenge. Selecting the appropriate technology and tech partner to establish the groundwork for a flexible minimum viable product. Introducing and evaluating your SaaS MVP enables you to collect input and make improvements based on user interaction. Assessing achievements through key performance indicators, user involvement measurements, and conversion rates facilitates progress and sustainability. We hope this video has been useful. If you like the content, give us a thumbs up or leave a comment below. Thank you for joining us in this guide through how to build a successful SaaS MVP. We hope to catch you all into our next tech video. So, are you ready to build your SaaS MVP? Contact us at the link on the description box. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel and watch our other content on DevOps and software development. Until next time, happy coding!